Hello viewers, welcome to Tech Zone again, and today I will tell you how you can use Google Script to change the cell borders in Google Sheet. Here we are working on this Google Sheet and we will work on sheet 1 here. So let's begin it. So here is the code that we will use. So before we proceed further, you need to understand this code. The main code here is setBorder, but there are various elements inside it that you need to understand. First of all, you must know that setBorder either works on a single cell or on a range. A range means multiple cells. Here we are working on cell 22 and from on a range. It is a range starting from cell 22 for next 3 rows and 3 columns. So it means that there will be 9 cells inside it. Now let's come to this argument section of the setBorder command. So as you can see, we have written true here. So the first 4 elements are top, left, bottom and right, and then the next 2 elements are vertical and horizontal. Top means the top border, left means the left border, bottom means the bottom border, right means the right border. And vertical and horizontal means the borders that are inside this range. So, and then the color, here we have set the color to red, and then style. Style means the border of the style of the border. Here we have chosen the solid border style. You can get this style through this code spreadsheet app.borderstyle.solid. The solid should be in the capital letters. So let's begin it. So here you must know that we have set the top, left, bottom and right, these 4 borders to true. It means that in this range, top, left, bottom and right will be changed to red and nothing will be changed inside. Okay, so let's begin it. Before we run this code, you must check the present status of this sheet. So this is the sheet. So 22 is this cell, so it will consider this range for running this code. Okay, so let's click anywhere else, and now I will run the code. So let's run it. Yeah, as you can see, we have set it to red color. It is a top border, left border, bottom border and right border. It has not changed the inner borders because these are inside this range. If we want to change these borders that are inside it, we have to use the vertical and horizontal components of this command. Let's clear the borders from here. Now we will run the code on a single cell. Now we will run it on cell C3 and we will set only the top border and bottom border, and we will set it to color red. So let's run it. As you can see, we just run it on a single cell and the border, the top border and bottom border are now changed to red. You must know that if we set the value of a argument here to false, the null does nothing, but true and false. True creates a border and false deletes a border. So if you want to delete the border, suppose you want to remove the upper border here, the top border, then just set it to false. And now if we run this command, it will remove the top border. Yeah, as you can see it. So you must understand that the true creates the border, false removes the border, and null does nothing. It will leave the things as it is. It will leave the border as it is, whatever is done by the previous command. So now let's do something more to understand it better. Here we are again using a range. This range starts from cell 3 for next 2 rows and 2 columns, so there will be 4 cells inside it. Now here we are setting the border. The top is true, the bottom is true, and we are setting it to color red, and the border style here we have changed it to double. You must know that if you want to choose some other border style, then how you can do it. Just after writing this command, spreadsheet app dot border style, then as you click the dot, as you press the dot button, it will show you these options. It is dashed, dotted, double, solid, solid medium, and solid thick. Here we are choosing the double border. So as we run this command, the top and bottom borders of this range will be set to a double border of color red. So let's run it. Yeah, as you can see, the top border and the bottom border of this range are now in the double layers. Suppose starting from cell 3 for next 4 cells and 4 columns, it means that now there will be 16 cells inside it. Now we are setting the border, all the 4 borders here. We are setting all these borders, the top, bottom, left and right of this range, to red color in the solid. Okay, but in our next command we will do nothing with the outermost borders. We are setting it to null. But the vertical and horizontal, we are turning it to true and setting its color to blue and setting its style to dotted. So it means that all the borders of this range will be set to red and the inner borders will be changed to a dotted blue color. So let's run it. Yeah, here you can see that all the outermost borders are in the double red line and the inner borders are in the dotted blue color. So this is how you can use the Google script to change the border styles as per your need. Here one more interesting thing that I will show you is how you can create an illusion that there is nothing inside a range, and how you can remove the borders. For example, if I want to remove these inner lines from here, if I set their color to white, so let's see how you can do it. Now the inner borders that we set to blue, we will set it to white, and instead of setting its style to dotted, we will set it to solid. So let's run this command now. It will change the inner borders to white, so it will be invisible as the background color is also white. but the outermost borders will remain red. So let's run it. Yeah, as you can see here, it seems to be that it is a complete one merged cell, but if you click inside it, you will find that it is a combination of 16 cells starting from this cell to this cell. So this is how you can use setBorder command as per your need to change the looks of your sheet in a programmatical manner. So I hope it will help you in your programming. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe my channel for more such interesting knowledgeable videos.